We've been here before.
It's a Blossoms Podcast. It's a Blossoms Podcast.
A year in.
It's a Blossoms Podcast. It's a Blossoms Podcast.
Live from the Blossoms Pub.
Yo.
Good evening, everybody.
All right.
It's not good evening. It's good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
When does afternoon stop and morning start?
I would say the evening starts at, is it 5 or 6?
I'd probably 6.
4:20.
5's like late evening.
It's got
afternoon.
evening vibes. 4:20.
I don't think
I'm going to
so.
see what the official time is.
I'm going to go for 5.
In Italy, you're supposed to say buonasera after 7 o'clock.
Wow, so it could be that. I think, to be fair, I think 5's probably too early.
But you wouldn't say when you're a kid, you don't say you finish school in the afternoon. You say it's like evening.
Here we go.
No, you don't.
I don't know.
Evening takes place between the hours of 6 p.m. and 9 p.m.
6.
6.
I'm looking forward to when it's autumn and it becomes the evening.
It's cosy, isn't it?
It's nice,
I
isn't
was speaking to someone about this today. Liam, big up GM. He was saying...
Liam Gallagher.
Yeah. No, he was the bar's GM.
Yeah,
he was saying he likes wearing a coat for the winter.
Oh, I do.
And I was like, I agree.
Fucking buzz off it.
Yeah.
I prefer dressing.
I prefer dressing for winter.
I've got better fits in the winter.
Autumn.
Should've worn a better outfit.
Should we go straight into album feedback?
You got it.
If you want.
Been fucking good. That's overall consensus.
Yeah, it's been good.
it? I've done Brent that.
Something to my knees in Maltese, I don't know. Fucking killing me.
Maltese knees.
Swimming.
Don't know. Anyway, press on.
Yeah, album's been good. Thank you for everyone who's bought it and what's it called?
Reviewed it.
No.
Listened to it.
No.
Bought it.
What's the fucking word?
Stream.
Supported us
Supported
on
us.
this journey of Gary.
Yeah.
We've loved every moment of it. And thank you to all. So yeah, we don't know. I mean, it's Friday. We don't know where it's.
Will it be announced yet? No, it's announced later on in the day. We might know in our camp whether it's happening or not, but it gets announced at 6 p.m. on a Friday.
About the number one.
Yeah.
You know,
it's close. We don't know whether it's going to be number one or not.
Isn't it? It's
like a good ending to a series, but you don't always need a good ending to a series because the journey along the way has been all right.
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? Number one, but if we do get one, it's a big achievement.
Yeah,
it's self-released, isn't it?
There's not been a Manchester number one apparently for 35 years. Our Manchester record label. Yeah, that'd
be good, wouldn't it?
That's what I mean. It's good.
Yeah,
Odd SK recordings, but it might have come in at number 2. We don't know.
It's not about that. It's about
taking part and making memories.
You know it is, though, isn't it? Like I said, I listened to it on the way to and from Malta.
I did,
but not off like the dodgy version out of my phone, like off Apple Music.
Yeah.
Weird to see it on the platforms now,
Yeah.
innit?
I was a bit weird with doing that, when you're on it. Like I felt like a bit like, because people on the plane, if they see you click on your own album, be like.
Well, I've got the beauty of no one knows who the hell I am, so could be listening to us.
I watched Whiplash actually.
Did you?
I've not seen it for ages. That's another.
The plane down was funny, wasn't it?
Jesus.
Yeah.
So obviously we had the
album launch party
on the Thursday, which was great with Levi's. That was a good.
Tom
that
got
was
a private jet from London.
Yeah.
I flew from London because I was already in London. I hadn't booked my flight on your flight yet.
But it was, and
so
then
you
we
had
went
to go
on
back
Friday.
to Manchester and book and fly on your already booked flight.
But
I wasn't on it, but you said it was chaos.
Everyone from the festival. It was a good vibe though. It was kind of like party vibes, but not like you get like party vibes where they go a bit too far. It wasn't that. It was like sound.
I loved it, mate.
It was good. Everyone was really like social. Sat next to.
Yeah.
There's them two women next to me, Joe, and then you were Joe. It was Joe.
None of you sat together.
No.
Me and Wolfie were.
But it was a good vibe, and like Lathams were on there, weren't they? And fucking
Lathams,
K's, like all the crew, everyone know it was sound, wasn't it?
It's good. It's good vibes.
So it was a good start to the album release. I think it was,
and the gig was great, wasn't it?
Yeah, the gig was. Our gig was great.
Yeah.
Liam was great. All the other bands were great. Yeah.
10 to 22:11 we're on, weren't we?
It was a really good fucking weekend.
The whole Malta changed me.
Did it?
It was quite heavy for you, wasn't it?
Yeah.
You were. It's rare to see you not pissed, but you got off the plane and said, I'm pissed. So,
crazy guy.
What got me is at the hotel, he was like, right, let's get some shots in.
Yeah.
Like, wow.
Yeah. I led you to the bar, didn't I?
Old school.
Easy.
Yeah, Miles had texted me saying Joe's pissed.
Did he?
He said he was asking where baby boy was, meaning me.
Oh, is that what I was doing?
Yeah, you were.
Miles text me saying...
You were sat at the front like, I love Tom. I just text saying, just so you know, Joe's pissed. Because I didn't know how it was going to go. And you were like, how you doing, mate? My name's Joe. What's your name? To the taxi driver. I said, this is Charlie. This is Miles. And I was like... Yeah, he's pissed.
Oh, that's not. Oh, that's good. That's good vibes, isn't it?
No, it was.
Where did we land in the States when you were bladdered? Going through customs.
So
Washington.
Washington, yeah.
I love getting bladdered on flights, like a fucking buzz.
I think it's the only time you do.
The flights go so fast, and like you can get really entertained by like, you know, like the shit radio shows they have on the plane, like the entertainment. You can just get entertained by them. But yeah, it was Washington because you all got upgrades, didn't you? Do you remember there were like these 3 upgrades left? So we handed her the passports. And she picked you 3 out.
No. Yeah, you 3, not me and Joe.
So me and
because we had it on the way back.
And they stopped serving me, and that was when I got you to.
Yeah, I remember that. Wow.
Order me whiskey.
It was your birthday as well, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, near your birthday.
Do you know what? You type fuckers. You should have just been like, joke. I've got a card at my house still from the flight. I think when we landed, it was my birthday, and none of you was like, "Oh, joking of it."
Well, we weren't in control. It was them, wasn't it? It was fair. I didn't have it. You know what I mean?
Could have been.
So yeah, that was good. We had a good weekend in Malta. Then did a few bits. She's had some bits on last night.
She mentioned the pilot yesterday.
Yeah, that was funny.
That was so funny, wasn't it?
We arrived at the plane. We going on. I can't speak. Got off the little bus shuttle thing.
Yeah. Well done.
Give me time to think. So we were all got off the bus thing that shuttles you to where the plane actually is, EasyJet. We're like walking up to the plane steps, and we see out the window.
The cockpit window.
A cockpit window. What did it say?
Who's got Gary?
A big sign.
See,
Charlie's mate on the
see our social media, Twitter, I think, has got it on. That won't have disappeared. I think we only put it on stories, but you can see the photo on Twitter.
What's my man's name?
Captain Mike Valance. Yeah, we met him in San Francisco, 2017, bottom of the hill.
I don't know the windows.
So have you stayed in touch since then, Chaz? 2017.
Really weird one. I was going to Palma 2 years ago on my TAF to meet our Harry, and he was flying the plane, and he was like, "Fucking hell, Charlie, I met you in San Francisco." And he was like, "Let's just stay in touch." So we've just carried on WhatsApp since then.
I weren't sure if it was from 2017, but it's from a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
Nice.
So
that was a nice touch, and then he kind of got us. Do you know what I mean? He got us through the security, didn't he?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Give us a little
nice shout out on the plane.
Nice shout out on the plane.
Really
it's not hard, is it? He didn't need to do that.
Things, yeah.
It's really nice.
And do you know what? He got us a round of coffees and cups of tea, didn't he? On the trip. I
got a fucking margarita pizza as well.
I got a Pomodoro.
Yeah. Cheese toast. Did you get a Pomodoro? How was it?
I don't mind plane food. A lot of people have it's on a plane.
See, that's not traditional plane food. That traditional plane food is the one where you get the foil on top.
Yeah, that's old school.
And it's made to be.
It was.
Oh.
It was.
Do you know what I find mad though?
Sorry.
So that was easy.
I didn't have it, so I don't know.
No,
that was EasyJet. I've had that before, and I think it's one of the nicest I've ever had.
It's just
no, not fuck off.
It's better than a pot noodle, isn't it?
Not as in
on
like
a plane.
on a plane.
Right,
not the nicest fucking
Pomodoro.
Pomodoro.
It's the nicest Pomodoro you've had on a plane.
No, the nicest food I've had on a plane.
Right, sorry.
Because like, do you know when you go to the evening and it's like it's always like a full English breakfast and it's shite, innit? No, it is.
Tokyo.
It's better than that.
No, but the thing is on the way to... Sometimes it goes...
That one's like trying to be good, but it's still a bit shit.
No, but listen to this. When you go to Tokyo or somewhere like in Asia and you're not in the mood for like something more on that side of like the food, like you know, like if it's like a bit of sushi or something like that and you're not in the mood for that.
We had dim sum for breakfast once. Plain dim sum for breakfast. China Southern.
Do you know what they should do? Why don't they just do Warburton's toast?
Oh, I don't think you can. I don't think you have a toaster on a plane.
I don't think you got that wrong with that.
Yeah, you can't get a toaster on a plane.
It needs too much power.
It needs to be compressed.
You've got the fucking power.
Right, that's why they can't do toast in it.
I've just made that up. But it sounds like
a fire hazard.
You've got the fucking power.
Yeah, they won't be able to suppose toast things, but anything microwavy. Do you know what I mean? Pasta King.
Pasta King.
They could pasta, boiling water, a fucking jar sort. Do you know what? Pesto pasta. I might do that next time. Just take a fucking...
Can you imagine having a fucking vat of boiling water on a fucking plane? I know they have kettles, but
I was going to say, look at the kettles are huge.
Yeah, but it's all contained within a thing.
Turbulence.
Yeah, but you can easily contain it in a thing, can't you?
I'm picturing just like a pot with a lid on it in a kitchen like that.
You could easily do it though.
Ryan air fryer.
Nice.
Nice.
You're on something.
But do you know what I mean? That pesto pasta, I'd fucking chin that.
Is pesto a liquid?
No.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
It
Contains liquid.
It's a sauce, isn't it?
It's,
You won't get it through the security though, would you? You're not allowed perishables.
that's like saying you can't have a can of Coke on the plane then.
You can't. Well, you can't take liquids through. You can
You have to buy it on the other
you buy
side,
them on
don't
the
you?
other side.
I mean, you're talking about the airline providing
I'm
it.
not taking the
Yeah.
kitchen
Oh, you're
into the
not?
plane.
I was
No,
gonna
the
say,
plane's
the
making
plane,
Oh, I'm
the plane's
misunderstood.
providing this.
Yeah,
Bring a
yeah.
fucking can
I
of
took that quite
butane and
literal.
bring it.
I took that literal because
Camping
you've been
fire.
making pesto pasta here, so I thought you'd take it.
Nah, I'm saying like why can't they just make pesto
They
pasta?
might, I'm sure somewhere they do it.
No, but I'm saying you don't think plain food's shit, isn't it?
Well, yeah.
This is fucking thrilling.
Right,
conversation.
enough of
I'm
that.
sure everyone's fucking
Can't be
buzzing.
arsed.
What did you put? Did you say bullshit then?
No,
Oh,
because
I was
I
saying-
made something up and I can't remember what it was.
Josh,
the reactions have
Right,
been good to the
album,
album.
yeah, really good. Josh has watched the film, man.
Yeah. Well, it's not even worth the on.
Come
it's not worth
on.
the
I like the
jingle.
tune.
Come on.
Okay, it's just too.
I watched film on the plane anyway, so it's off that one.
It's a good one.
Thank you.
So this is just fucking knackered after getting back yesterday from Malta.
Yes.
It was a long weekend on it.
Yeah.
Surprisingly long journey getting back. And anyway, scrolling through on Disney Plus, like what should we watch tonight?
You and Charlotte.
Me and Charlotte, few bits and pieces, and then I saw Mrs. Doubtfire. I haven't watched it for many years. What are you
I thought you started laughing when you went, Mrs. Doubtfire.
No. And
Yeah, I've not seen it for years.
yeah,
either.
I've not really got much to say about it, to be honest. I just thought it was a really
Rating.
cozy
Did
watch.
you enjoy it?
Did.
Rating
A
out
couple
of
of
10.
glasses of wine just to ease off the heavy weekend.
To make you like belly laugh. I love films that really get you.
Some parts, yeah. It was
Nice.
more wholesome, you know.
Yeah.
So anyway, no one will give a fuck about that.
I watched The Notebook on the plane.
Did you?
Did you?
It was really nice film to watch. It proper like I forgot I was on a plane.
Yeah, I
Do you know what I mean? Those kind of
I did,
films. It was great.
I
Off my phone.
semi-raw dogged it.
Did you?
I
Yeah.
did.
Sleep isn't raw dogging.
Did you
You have to
sleep?
be awake.
No, I had my headphones over my head just for like with no sounds
Thinking.
on, and just closed my eyes but didn't sleep. That's not raw dogging it, is it?
I'd say it's semi-raw dogging. You
Yeah.
have to be staring at some like you know what I mean. I don't know what the rules are.
I don't know.
But then I dipped.
No
then I
stimulation.
listened to like the record because I was like,
Meditative.
oh, I can enjoy it. I felt like I enjoyed it for like one of the first
Did you
times.
enjoy it?
Yeah.
I listened to zero music on the last flight.
Did you?
Mm.
You were playing that game.
Crush the Castle. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I enjoyed listening
did
to the
you?
album. I said it to you, didn't I, when we was up at the top. I was like, I can actually listen to it without picking it apart and being like,
a while since
it was refreshing. It's a good like
Good album.
lineup of tunes.
Tom airdropped me like randomly halfway through the flight. Hey Jamesy.
He airdropped me because me and Tom had some press, didn't we, yesterday? He airdropped me. Hawksies tonight.
But like a note, a screenshot of a note. Creative ways of talking.
Yeah, I
You
like
still
that.
airdrop.
I like
I was
that.
he did
Did you
that
go?
though, and then he rang me and
No.
was like, I can't
Didn't
go
have time.
anymore. It was quite
Got your hopes
devastating.
up.
Katie's phone got nicked in an Uber in London. So it's just a ball ache, innit, when you try. So we went to like O2 to try and get the number back. Couldn't get
Did it
the
work?
number. No, she's gone today though. The guy who was trying to help us just
You need the
No.
pack code.
computer
don't
says no. Yeah. So
It's a fucking job's worth, basically.
yeah. Anyway, should we read some of these
you?
comments?
Yeah, let's do
What's
it.
up, baby boy?
What do you want to? Oh, comments. Is that the?
Sorry, these.
These emails.
Emails.
In that case, we'll do the jingle.
What is it?
This is the fan bit. This is the fan bit.
Fuck it, I'll read the first one.
Go for it.
Nick Gartland.
Yeah.
Nick.
Doesn't know what that means. Nick T. Garland. Cheers. Hey lads. Hi lads. Congrats on the new album, Gary.
Thank you.
It's an absolute belter and possibly already my favourite of yours.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I've always thought you've smashed picking album openers and closers and wondered what's your favourite opener and closer from the 5 albums. I think mine are Big Star and Like Gravity. P.S.
Great
what a
question,
gig-
this.
What a gig Withenshaw was. Made me reminisce over the first Castlefield Bowl and the many great memories made at your gigs over the years. Big love and Thank you.
Miles just did a
was that
massive
sigh?
sigh.
Yeah, what the
Sorry, you know,
Say sorry. Say sorry to Nick.
I just remember I have to edit this tonight and signed on camera. It's don't you have to. There's only one camera now.
Say sorry to Nick for saying.
Sorry, Nick Garden. What's his name?
Can I just interject before we continue with Nick Garland's message?
Yeah.
Miles is in double denim.
Yeah, he is.
And I thought,
the Texas tuxedo.
yeah, but if you remember when I made that film out in America in 2017,
Oh,
You
when
have to
I
be at a
shot.
level.
and Miles said, Joe said Miles wasn't at the level to wear double denim.
It's been a few years.
Is he now at the level to wear?
Yeah, I've not mentioned it, have I?
No, this is why I'm approaching
Yeah, man,
it. I want to talk
It helps
about
when it's the same shade.
It is,
can
it looks
fucking-
good.
And it's a bit of a darker shade, so you can kind of get away with it.
I think you look good in
Josh,
it.
what wash is that? Charlie.
Yeah, I think you
I
look.
don't know. Sorry, let me just fucking.
It's a nice one, though,
on
isn't it?
camera.
I think you look.
Is it our all new gear from the other day?
Yeah.
So what, we need to shout out Stephanie from Levi's.
Yeah.
for-
Yeah,
for
yeah.
that.
Levi's
time.
threw an amazing
Because he
party
was-
for our album launch. We was
Oh
standard.
shit,
like,
we've not gone in. Let's talk about that actually. I know. We said,
Hadda.
we'll talk about that now. No, because we forgot about.
I mentioned it.
Oh, but we forgot to give them they deserve a bigger shout out than what they've had. Levi's did that party and it was really nice.
It was great.
Stephanie, everyone else
it was really
involved.
We've
Cool.
known them all for. It was surprising to do something earlier. We've known them all for a while. They've been lovely to us.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Always sorted us
They've got a
out.
great
Steph's
space
fucking
as well.
boss. You know.
It felt really nice releasing an album and also releasing it outside of Manchester. We've always sort of done it here.
yeah, it was good.
It felt a bit
There
nice.
was a
wasn't
lot of nice folk there as well. I
Yeah,
thought.
there was.
We've never actually done anything.
Yeah,
Like
so
that.
It was just a really
we've had like
wholesome
the
evening,
award
wasn't it?
parties, but we've never done
Mm.
actual.
C-Mat was there. It was
release.
nice to see C-Mat.
She sang
Yeah.
with us as well.
She
Yeah,
did.
she sang I Like You Look.
We did I Like
Cool.
You Look, and that was good fun.
So,
And then we did karaoke afterwards.
Yeah,
We did.
Where everyone and it went down well,
it
didn't
was
it?
great. Yeah,
Yeah.
That was your idea, wasn't it?
it was
Yeah.
boss.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well done.
So anyway, to go
Nick
back.
Garland, go on. So yeah,
Go to Nick's question.
favourite album openers and
Do you know
closers.
what? I'm going to be dead easy on this one and say I think mine might be the same as Nick's.
Big Star and
Star.
Light Gravity.
There is also Visions, and I think Visions might top it for me. Big
There's a
Star.
lot of good.
Big
So
Star and Visions.
let's just recap the openers and closers.
Charlemagne.
Charlemagne.
That's good.
There's a Reason Why I Never Returned Your Calls.
I mean,
doing
come
the-
on,
If
that's
you
a
think
tune.
this is real life, O to NYC
Wait,
Big Star.
if you think it's real life opens,
opens the album, yeah.
That's a
I'm
jam.
gonna
Mate,
go-
do you know what? Our openers anyway. That's a fucking boss album.
And then this is Big Star. I find this a difficult question.
I'm
Then
going to go Big Star, Deep Grass.
so the closers. Let's do the
That's
closers
the
now.
indie choice, that innit?
Yeah.
Deep Grass, Love Talk, also a banger.
Damn.
It's not a banger, is it? But it's a great tune.
Yeah.
Like Gravity.
why do you give the worst to me?
Visions.
He's good.
Visions is good as
Visions
well.
is mint.
Love
And then-
Talk.
And then what's this one?
Why
Why
do
do I give you the worst to me?
It's fucking
Big Star's
good.
boss as well. Charlemagne is a fucking belter though, isn't it as well?
Do you know what? Let's do it, and let's because there's 5 of us. Let's do it
This
in a
isn't-
harsh.
okay,
Let's
okay.
do it in a harsh way where we can only pick. You can't pick one that someone else
That's not
already
your
said.
actual choice then, is it?
No. Yeah, that
Well,
won't work.
that you're allowed to say if that
No,
would
I
be
think
your
everyone
choice.
just do the choices.
That's
You
it.
don't think?
No, I think just I've just
Look,
thought.
I'm interested to see what people think. Charlie's quickly gone to Big Star and Deep Grass. What's
My
yours, Josh?
favourites. No.
Well, Miles already started. so-
I'd have had a sorry. My favourites were always the end, the closers, because they're always a bit more
Aggressive,
Like
yeah.
there's always
Oh,
it's always a bit more like right. Let's just fucking be us a bit more. and not give a fuck.
Visions. Visions is one of them tunes for me that I can actually put on and listen to, like on the plane.
You ever listened to an album in reverse? Not reverse.
no,
that's
like
a
played
separate
them
question.
backwards. No,
Have you ever listened to any of our tunes in reverse? Because I have. It's fucking mint.
George Smith was talking about this last night. He said, "Me versus me."
Ooh, yeah.
He said he thought that would have made a really good last track on an
Yeah.
album.
yeah,
I really wanted that, didn't I, on the album because we've never done that before.
it's a good tune. That
I
too.
love that
Josh,
song.
what was yours?
I'm glad it's going out there eventually one day, maybe.
It's out there now.
Probably-
Yeah, but I mean, it's only out there on physical at the moment.
No,
so-
it's on digital as well.
Is it on digital
Yeah,
now?
you can download it on the
Oh, shit.
official store.
Oh, sorry. Well, there we go. Please
Think
download it on
anyway.
the official store. Go on, Josh.
Josh, what was yours?
Anyone? Big Star.
Nice.
And now you said it, Love Talk. But fucking hell, Visions is great.
I like that.
I wonder if
Big
I
Starfish.
mean, man, yours the same then, yeah.
What was yours,
I wonder if-
Miles? You haven't
I've
picked
not picked yet.
I wonder if Big Star is like just. I don't know if I'm saying
'Cause
Big
it's
Star
new.
because it's new. Do you know what I mean?
I'm gonna go.
I like
Well,
it.
it's a hard question. This
Because
because
I feel like throwing shade on Charlemagne's bad, but it's the only.
Charlemagne's
made our
off
career,
his head
didn't it?
though, innit?
real
It's
life
just
I
a
like
mad
as well.
tune.
I've
life's
always
great
liked real
tune.
life. I think that's a boss opener. I love
Well,
playing it
it's
live
just
as well.
very
What are
hard
the
to pick.
options? I'll pick Charlemagne because I always it's Charlemagne, innit? And then why do I give you the worst to me?
Wow.
I fucking love that song. It made me cry. It makes me cry.
Did it still make you cry?
Not now. But when I was in the room and the valves of creativity were in front of me.
Do you prefer the demo or the...
I prefer the demo, but I've got more of a...
We spoke about this on John Kennedy's Exposure.
It sounded, but when it come on the record in context, I was like, oh, it's cool.
No, it's just, yeah.
I don't know. It's a hard question.
That is a tricky one, that.
Do you think we could drop the demo in the Discord one day?
I might go. I'll go real life, Deep Grass.
Real life Deep
That's
Grass?
a solid choice to be
That's a
fair.
very-
Just to
That is a
change it
solid
up, but I
choice,
do. There's a lot of great album openers. You know what I mean? There's a reason why he's fucking boss as well.
Yeah.
Me and Josh, Big Star and Visions.
Or
Slash Love Talk.
Love Talk is just a
Right,
great tune.
Next question.
What's yours?
I've just said.
Charlemagne.
I'll read the next one.
Nice.
Lucy Gaddick. Hi Blossoms. Congrats on the new album. Absolutely loving the new tunes. My question is inspired by your song Nightclub, which is a full-on banger. 1. What was the first ever nightclub you went to, and any stories attached to this? 2. What was the last nightclub you went into, and why? Went to and when?
Good question.
I'll join in. Her first nightclub was Exile, Birmingham, 1996, age 15 and a half.
Wow.
Last nightclub, Lead Mill, Sheffield, 2024, age 43.
Fair play.
P.S. We took our 2 kids to Wythenshawe Park, watched you set in the middle of the crowd and had the best time. Blossoms fans are awesome, and it made my 11-year-old daughter's day when she was on the big screen on her dad's shoulders.
Oh.
See you on tour, Lucy and Brum. That's a boss question.
Thank you.
Oh, how nice is that?
Good
Bar
email.
Bar. Remember Bar Bar?
Bar
Where's
Bar.
that?
At Canal
It's a
Street.
sheep. I'm sorry.
Was that a club or was
Come
that
on,
a bar? It's called
No.
Bar. Bar Bar.
I've no, it's club though.
Birdcage was my first nightclub
Oh shit, was
Wednesday
it?
night, Birdcage.
with Joe's ID.
My ID. Well, the mother's tune. Yeah.
It was one on Canal Street when I was 15, but I can't remember what it's called.
So
The last one I went into was in Malta when me and Katie walked in for 30 seconds, that nightclub.
Oh yeah, no,
Is
Is
this
this,
now-
is this the thing going to clubs when you're like 15?
Yeah.
Is that like
if,
a
if,
thing?
if
yeah, a
you,
lot
if you
of
want to
people-
get paid,
Yeah, he used to go out there.
Is that what it is? That
Fake
what people
ID.
did?
It's usually girls, isn't it? Girls do like can get like lads look a lot younger.
Yeah.
Don't they sort of mature later in life. But the
Birdcage is mine, which is on
I find it
opposite the Printworks in Manchester, and that was like all student nights we used to go on.
I find it
where,
mad that you used to use my ID.
you know, look nothing like
It's
it.
mad. This thank God it doesn't have height on the McLovin.
they should do. They should do.
Yeah,
You're right. They fucking should do.
They do in the States, don't they?
Well, I think it can fluctuate so much. Like imagine like when you got the growth spurt, because you weren't always a dead tall person,
no.
and all of a sudden you were a star.
True.
Do you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
but you don't grow that much from 18 plus.
No, I was already tall at
16.
18.
Some people
No, you're right.
Plus they have like your eye colour and stuff on there, don't they?
Do they?
Can't remember what the last nightclub I went in was, but maybe Venue
Oh, on our
on a
Christmas
mad
do.
one with us. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mine was Heaven and Hell, Stockport.
Oh.
Yes, that was mine.
Actually.
Wait there.
No.
I never went
They
there.
had like teen. They
I
had
was
like,
going to say, was
like
it a
kids'
teen
nights,
bop
didn't
night?
they?
It was
Remember?
called.
Yeah, so the first official nightclub I went in was probably Fifth Ave.
Right.
Classic.
That was probably like age 16, 17.
Nice.
And the last
Funny
one
how
I
it's
went,
just so illegal, but everyone just does it.
Yeah,
just going in
it's
like.
good vibes, innit?
the last one I went in was with Josh. Trisha's in Soho.
I suppose you could class
club.
it as a nightclub,
It's a
yeah,
club.
but it's not. But it's not in the sense of it being like really like unhealthily loud music
Okay.
and sticky floors. This
We
was
went
like,
in the nightclub. Sorry to interject, but this is earlier. In 2019, we went in one in New York. Do you remember?
Yes.
Yeah.
Our
Yes.
first night. They
Yeah,
had some
yeah.
good tunes on.
Natalie Finley
Yeah.
went to there after our pie.
Where?
Trisha's.
Did she?
Yeah. She was like, "You coming to Trisha's? It's amazing. This amazing." It was like Josh and Chaz were
Oh,
about
no
that
way.
the other day.
it was amazing
No
in
way.
there.
My first nightclub was the Ritz.
The Ritz.
Nice.
I always really liked those club nights because it
I
had
love
carpet. And
sex. Or it was called. It was called. It was something.
You liked it
like
because it
that.
had carpet.
carpet and it was big. I like a vast
You love
club.
a big. You love.
Yeah.
Well, you wanted to make the old cinema in Stockport into a mega club, didn't you?
Yeah, each room a different genre of music, different DJ. Would have gone bankrupt within 3 months. But it was by the train station, so it might have got knocked down.
survived. But mine was Ritz, and my last nightclub was probably like Venue or one of the ones we're talking about. So you don't really go clubs anymore, do you?
I think what year? Or how old are you?
Actually,
When
you
is it like 25 when you stopped going to a club?
Yeah. You went to a club the other day, didn't you?
Where?
You came on here. Do you remember? And you
You
and
went to
Katie.
Guilty.
You went Guilty.
Oh yeah. So yeah, I went into Guilty in Manchester.
Where in town is that?
Stevenson Square.
He says. Have you got
Oh,
any
yeah.
It was like
stories?
old school. Me and Katie first got together. We used to go in there. Miles was there with us as well.
Ah, fun.
Cheers.
But it was
Third wheeling.
it was different.
It says,
time.
is there any stories attached to it? My first nightclub out, because I was born like November, so in the school year that's like earlier on, innit? And there weren't that many people who were 18, so I was with a load of people I didn't really know. And it was a well good vibe. I remember. Do you remember the first time you got in, like, you're a bit like, what the fuck? Do you know what I mean? Like, and it's like a little buzz in there.
Well, I was going to say you're almost too young to go, but you are when you go, I suppose. But it's weird. It's like it's like you're responsible enough to be irresponsible, innit? Yeah,
you just feel like you weirdly feel a bit uncomfortable, don't you? Actually, Tom, you know what one of our first ones might have been?
Yeah.
Mojo Live, not Mojo, NoHo.
Jabez Clark.
Oh yeah, after I had a gig in my old band.
Yeah. And we were all like 16, 17, and Tom's band played, and they just give us this wristband, and then we all stayed in there.
Blagged it.
I did the worm in a vest.
Yeah, I can
fucking see that.
I had to dance
I
off
speed up on the bus 192.
eating the out-of-date digest.
You got some out-of-date digestives from a corner shop. And speed up on the bus.
Do you know what used to be a great night? Revolver.
Oh,
where was that?
Yeah.
You see, now we're talking
Deaf Institute.
Now we're talking about
these
like
are tasteful nights, aren't they?
Revolver was so good. Sophie used to go to them all the time.
It was amazing, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Did they have like
all on vinyl as well, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna shout out 42s because they get a shout out in the song.
42s is the.
That was
42's Venue and Deaf Institute. They were like the trilogy, weren't they?
Fifth Ave
as well.
That was when you just turned 18. Fifth Ave.
It was starting to go downhill. Fifth Ave then. Do you know what I mean?
It's when they had like the outdoor smoking tube thing. It was a bit weird.
Yeah. And well, it just started changing its music style a bit, didn't it? Whereas like they were like the places to go. It was mint, wasn't it? I loved Venue. Venue was mint as well.
We had a stint there.
Deaf Institute's fucking.
Deaf Institute Revolver.
Should we do the next question, guys?
Girls on Film as well.
Yeah, love that.
Do you want me to hit the next
Josh.
one?
Matt Griffin.
From Matt Griffin. Morning, ya bunch of big stars.
Wait, what?
Huh?
Sorry, go on.
From Matt Griffin, morning, you bunch of big stars. Throughout the years, you've never been afraid of a cover song. But is there any song of your own you'd like to hear someone else cover? Is there a particular song you think someone else could have a good go at? A particular artist or a group you'd love to hear perform one of your songs, or a combo of the two? And do you think anyone would ever have the bollocks to have a good go at Charlemagne? Love always.
I thought I'd put this in because we've been getting loads of covers recently
of Gary.
online.
A lot of Gary's.
A bit, not to sound like a dickhead, but I think it's quite difficult to cover us because of like the sounds.
Yeah, they're very layered.
Our sounds are quite layered up. Yeah, like synths, guitars. Like, there's a lot of effects going on.
Well, he's
there.
alluded to that, hasn't he? Because he said, and do you think anyone would ever have the bollocks
well,
to
I've
give
noticed the
Charlemagne
ones that get covered are the ones you can just do on an acoustic. Like Gary, you can just do Gary, can't you? And it sounds good.
Yeah.
Like we used to get a lot of covers of Getaway. We get covers of There's a Reason Why.
To be fair, this album would be easier. I won't say easier, but it's all done live.
I buzz off seeing covers of our songs.
I love it.
I can hear the song as like someone else's song. Weirdly,
we always try and like them and comment on them when
got
we
any
get
shout outs of any covers recently? Anyone seen any?
Well,
we said one recently. That girl who's laid it all.
Yeah.
88 miles or something like that. Is it called?
There's loads of really good ones. But yeah, I really like covers. I don't think
hearing someone else have a go at one of ours. I mean, I'd like to hear.
Has anyone ever done it?
Not
Kooks
really.
did Charlemagne on Virgin.
Yeah, Kooks did it on radio, Virgin Radio. But apart from that, no one else.
There's one in particular. I've been trying to find it.
Wait, wasn't there that fucking? Where
That's what I was
were they from
gonna
Bangkok?
I was going to say this. Yeah. Bangkok.
They did a gig with us and then just did a cover.
They did some Honey Sweet one, I think.
That was it.
Yeah, that was really good.
Who was that guy who did Blown Rose? No, sorry, Reason Why really well.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to give him a shout
Johnny
out.
Miller.
Johnny Miller.
He sounds like.
Was it Johnny Miller?
Was it Johnny Miller?
Yeah.
Can't believe
He's facing away from the camera.
Away from the camera, yeah.
Got time for that. It's cool.
He changes the melody slightly, doesn't he?
Yeah.
He makes it sound like.
It's dead emotional, isn't it?
Let me see if I can find it.
We commented on it, didn't he?
This
He was
is
like,
it.
thanks, guys.
Johnny Miller, 6 years ago. There's a Reason Why I never returned your calls.
Legato Live would be able to cover us.
Wow.
You fucking love Legato.
I love. I want him to do a gig with us.
You do, don't you?
It'll happen.
Have you spoke? I didn't realise he was a Scouser.
Yeah, I said that.
I said that.
Yeah, he's great.
I've been watching some of his videos.
He's fucking mint.
They're
He
amazing.
shouted us out on his
I
channel,
know,
you know.
he's great. Another shout out. Do you know what I mean?
In the Enemy and Rolling Stone.
He's sound.
You know what I mean? You should be his publicity.
I am.
This was it.
PR.
Let me see if we can get when he starts
You're
singing.
skipping it.
room reverb.
It's fucking
That's so good,
emotional, isn't it? That?
So good that, you know.
We're waiting for the Green Man to go on across in that, innit? In America. Slightly like...
Wait.
This bit now, this melody.
Needs repaving, do you know what I mean?
He goes down.
This is my favourite one.
It's great.
That's so good, that.
It's like
what's his channel?
Harvest
Tom?
Moon or something.
Yeah.
What's his channel, Tom, so people can see it and watch the video if they want?
Right, shout
Johnny
out
Miller.
to
It's kind of like
Johnny Miller,
Just Johnny
YouTube.
Miller?
He's only got 500 views. That is fucking boss.
Do you know what it reminds me of?
fucking
Reminds me
you.
of like when Ryan Adams did Wonderwall.
Yeah.
You could hear that being in a film or something, couldn't you, that version?
Yeah.
It's great, isn't it? Go on,
I
Miles.
wanna know.
Right. You ready to not know what I'm saying?
Yeah, go on.
Now, from the off, is this Lewis?
That's the one.
Louis, I think.
Louis Grindley. Hi everyone, huge fan of the new album,
Sigh.
Gary. And I've got to say, I Like Your Look is one of my favourite songs you've ever released. Thank you. It's quite cult. I have two questions.
cool.
Tommy Harrison, man.
He's ruined the word, hasn't he?
I have two questions. Is there a reason Nightclub is not on the track listing on the vinyl?
What?
I've seen this. It's
Yeah.
on one of the versions.
One of the versions
Nightclubbing on.
been missed off.
Yeah, but I don't know whose fault it is. I'll get to it. Read the rest of the question.
Yeah, there's not something. That's what we self-released, isn't it?
Wasn't sure if there was a hidden message. Let's just fucking make a hidden message up now.
Yeah. Wasn't sure there was a hidden message behind this. And my second question is there a track which went a complete different direction / sound you thought it would from when you first wrote or recorded it?
You need
There
a
is.
UV light for the...
Can't wait to see you in London, November. Love the podcast. Thank you, Louis G.
So
the-
G.
I'm gonna ask
Awesome.
the nightclub thing.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So I need to go back on my thing. It's one of the versions which is it's basically because I hand wrote everything
Mm-hmm.
as we put online. I had to write the album and the back of the album.
Lay it out a few
But
times.
then once we started doing different versions, I had to then go back and do like, because if you look at the normal back cover, it's got like us on the back doing the shape on it.
It's like written around the shape.
Yeah. So I've done it all around the shapes with all like the small print, so to speak. For some of the bonus versions, when we've got like an alternate cover, it's just the blank drapes on the back. And then I wrote it again, just like 1, 2, 3, 4. But then for the vinyl, you had to put side 1, side 2, and then do all the songs. And then for the CD, it was just the songs with no side
so
1
many
or 2.
different versions.
So there was like multiple things I had to do and send then to Joe Light,
Yeah.
who then assembled it in Photoshop. So I've either missed it off by accident on one of the versions. It's the one of the vinyl versions where you do side 1 and 2. So
Right.
side 1 I've just stopped at I Like Your Look, or Joe Light's not. If I've said to him, paste it like this and take side 1 from there, Joe's not pasted it on. So
I see.
it's either my error or Joe's, but I kind of like it in a weird
I
way
love
now.
shit like that.
Look, I mean, you kept the mistakes as well on, like, you know, where you've crossed things off. and-
Yeah.
So it's
It's real, isn't it?
Yeah,
rough
it's
and
like,
ready, innit?
and it's and it's not a hidden track. It was meant to be there, but we just messed up, and yeah,
accidents happen.
It's one alternate version that it's not on, basically.
Second question.
Be worth more though. Be like,
Yeah.
have you got the version that doesn't have Nightclub on the back?
Yeah,
About some of
You're
the
seeing that,
change.
innit? You'd have that.
Some would say
That'd be yours.
it's not written down, so you enter the club, and then when it finishes, you come out back to the rest of the track.
That's quite English lit,
I
that.
like that shit.
The
Thank you.
second,
That's
the
actually the real
answer to
reason
the
why it's
second
been
question.
Yeah, I should have just said that.
That's the reason it's been left out. Because that's the time you go into the nightclub.
The answer to the second question, I think, the one that's different direction / sound, which we thought when we first wrote it or recorded it. I think Big Star was a lot different, wasn't it? The demo. Yes, it was.
Big
Look,
Star.
Yeah, it was well, dead 80s. It was quicker. It had synth bass following the bass. Do you remember?
I
Someone get the
disagree
demo
on
up.
that personally.
Someone get the demo.
The only
up.
bit that's been added is
You
the
get it up.
synth parts that got added.
It's a lot
Like the
slower. I got
attitude
it on
and
here.
the whole thing
Tom, have you
comes
got-
from the way
I'm
it was
talking
written.
from like an instrument. I'm talking like the instrumental.
Where would the demo
Like, it's-
be?
it's a lot
Bass
different.
line's the same.
But it's just on a
Like I would say probably Why Do I
Bass
Give You the
station.
Worst to Me has changed more
from the
than
demo.
that,
Yeah,
personally.
the beat, the groove changed completely.
Big
Yeah.
Star, like the groove's the same. Like the opening of the guitar
I
thing
can't
that
find the
drives it
demo.
along.
What was it called?
Is like the
Has it
same.
always been called Big Star?
Yeah.
Can't find the demo.
Let me see if I can find it.
Yeah, you find it. Yeah, why do you give it worse to me? That's just been toned down from 11 to 7.
Yeah, I don't think
it's that different.
That
That song, honestly, listen to the Big Star demo. It sounds like a different
from when
song.
you first wrote it, Gary.
No,
Nah.
Gary's
Gary, when you hear that drum,
I dropped the fucking demo in Discord.
No,
it
no,
sounds the same.
no.
It's almost identical.
You're talking about the demo that we did in here. I'm not
No, you're
talking.
talking.
I'm talking about when you wrote it. He said, or when you wrote it to record it.
I disagree.
When you had the lost drum beat on it.
Yeah,
and it
I
had
don't.
like
Yeah,
a
but it's
well
one
different
drum
vibe.
beat. I don't think
A different
the
feel.
attitude of the song and like the acoustic and the riff and everything, the heart of the song is exactly the same.
I
So
thought
when I
different
was
feel.
like, when we started jamming it, I wasn't like, this is going in a completely different direction at all.
You got it?
Personally, everyone will have different
Yeah,
things on
like,
it. Like
it's
from
because-
in my head when I wrote it, that's how it sounds like. The band
I
on
think
it.
with that like feel that like because it was like the lost drum beat, wasn't it? There.
Yeah, but
And
I don't think that
was-
changed it
That
that
was like
much, though.
that was like a different complete
Personally.
for me. It's like that's like a different, completely different feel to like the.
I suppose
Do you know what I
everyone's
mean?
going to come at it from. You're coming at it from a drum point of view, aren't you? Like
Yeah.
what the beat is.
Well, that's why I was like, it should just be a straight beat.
Yeah.
What do you think? What was your
I don't think any of them have really changed from the demos.
Yeah, because there's been no drastic like arrangement differences or.
Do you know what then?
It's
Talk,
it's more
talk-
tonally
to
and
extend on the
sounds.
question, what do you think our biggest change of a song's been?
Reason why.
Favourite room? Fucking hell.
To be fair, there's a reason why.
Yeah,
Reason why was.
I can't even
Remember
remember.
the demo? It was fucking mad.
it was
Yeah.
far. Yeah.
Really?
It
Yeah.
was so far. We did it in your back room at your
No
old
joke.
house.
I cannot remember.
It's mad.
Have you got it?
Somewhere.
No, it's just
Somewhere.
like Calvin Harris,
Yeah.
but like Club Tropicana.
And James was like, "We're not doing this," but then we insisted, and then
I've just you know.
became
when-
a tune.
do you know
I'm
what
trying to find the Big Star demo now.
I think we named it something else, you know.
What Big Star?
No, it was always called Big Star.
No, as in, I think I named it something
Of
else.
course you did.
It was
On the file.
that file that we had that had like 60 demos,
Yeah,
but in one
it's-
project.
You didn't name it something like Chateau or something like that, did you?
No,
You wouldn't been able
I
to
wouldn't be able
spell
to. It
shut
just would have spelled shit. Do you know what I mean? Shitto.
But the reason why demo is really interesting. like,
Conley yesterday.
that'll be gone though, won't it? That'll be gone,
Let
won't
me
it?
try and find the reason why demo.
What are you doing? No, just leave it, Miles.
Podcast going.
But yeah, I don't. Have you got the reason why one?
No, it's a WAV. It'll be gone now. It'll have expired, the WAV. The WeTransfer, sorry.
Big
No.
Tar.
Oh, wait there.
Big Tar.
I ain't got it.
Is it not there?
What, have you got it?
No.
Oh, you got me excited then.
No, it's not there.
Have you got it on there, Miles?
No, I'd have to close the
Oh, yeah, no.
Oh, Big Star Jam. Right, let me drop this to you, Tom.
Jam will be different though, won't
No,
it?
that's we didn't do a demo. That was the demo. It was a live
I'd
demo.
fucking love
Let me
it.
drop it to you.
I love it if it was just exactly the same now.
No, it isn't.
No, I agree. There's synth based, but I think they're quite subtle changes to me personally.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
I'm thinking when it's like
altering the song.
the speed of the song has changed and like the attitude has
Well,
changed. like,
favourite room.
Oh, that was a full band song,
Favourite
Room
which
was
then became acoustic.
It
Bang,
sounds
bang,
more, it
bang.
sounds more like New Order, this one.
Have we got that favourite room anywhere?
It's on like a Japanese vinyl.
No,
isn't
but
it,
have we
somewhere?
got have we got just a record? Even if it's playing, do you know what? I think I might have it.
Oh, sorry, on like a voice memo.
Yeah.
Probably.
it's still sending, innit, Miles? Yeah.
Keep talking,
Well,
boys.
it's quite rogue, this podcast. We're doing it later in the day, innit?
Yeah,
I
we've,
like
had, we've
it,
had a
though.
lot of intense conversations.
Come on, it's nearly there.
As well. One camera.
It just gained up.
Yeah.
Really hissy. That sounds like smoke.
It's 2013 favourite room, the old one. Joe.
Hey.
Favourite room at a full band will be like September 2013.
You gotta trust Tom's dates. Tom's
you well off
dates.
there.
It'll be the 8th of September 2013.
Yeah. Come on.
Oh.
It's going a bit youth club this now, isn't it?
This is us rehearsing though in 2013, man.
Right. Anyway, should we move on?
With it, it's half an hour set.
Is that going to send though? Is it glitched, do you think?
I don't know. Just pass me phone so I can take it closer.
Think that's what it is?
Yeah,
I said don't go over there. You're the one that's ruining the feng shui.
Feng shui.
What is it when you type it, Miles? Feng shui.
Feng shui. Right, just leave it. Right, let's move on.
I'll do the last one if you like.
Well, yeah, it is your one.
Oh, actually, it's
got it.
right. No, it's more like the Human League or something. This was the demo.
Have you renamed it Big Star now?
Big Tar.
Oh yeah.
All my parts are the same.
Quite close to
Close.
me.
Close. Just faster with the synth bass on it.
That's me.
It's cool though. Different vibe.
That's all live, innit, as well?
Yeah.
Oh, quite good that.
It's rock and roll, man.
You'll be putting that in the Discord.
You can have it, yeah.
You love dropping it down in the Discord, don't you?
Join the Discord.
How do you
please.
join the Discord?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Do you?
It's like a members club.
When I joined the Discord, I had to get like one of you to do it properly. I'm like an old man.
You have to click on a link, but I don't know. I think the link's on our link tree. So you'll be able, if you want, it's there, innit?
How do people email into this Pubcast?
I've just read out our email address instead of the.
What a sound over the top.
Yeah, it's fine. No, but no, wait. So read it. I say. I don't even know what I was going to say.
How do you send an email into the Pubcast, Miles?
blossomspubcast@gmail.com.
Have we told you that someone came up to us and said the jingle for that shit? You can't hear what it says.
Do you know what I mean? Someone else do something. There we go. This is the jingle now.
Who's going to do the lyrics for it, Tom or?
Me and Chaz will sing in harmony.
Right, okay.
Give us some notes,
So
Josh.
with that, do you need to have a melody first then, Josh?
No, I need the chord first.
I love this.
I just need like 2 chords to go in together. Yeah. So I heard you found somebody else. So what is it? Blossoms.
Pubcast@gmail.com.
Yeah, that's good. I'll sing something, Chaz can harmonise me. BlossomsPubcast@gmail.com. BlossomsPubcast@gmail.com. BlossomsPubcast@gmail.com.
It's an email address.
BlossomsPubcast@gmail.com. BlossomsPubcast@gmail.com.
Send an email.
BlossomsPubcast@gmail.com. BlossomsPubcast@gmail.com.
Okay, you don't need to do.
BlossomsPubcast@gmail.com.
That was nice.
There you go.
There we are. It sounded a
man.
bit like Taste. When she's kissing you.
I'm dizzy.
Me too. I was like, last one now. Last one now.
Go on,
Right,
Chaz.
Johnny Murray. He says, "Happy Sunday, lads.
Thank you.
Could you make a video for Instagram where you play each of your in-ear mixes so we can hear
Wow.
what each of you hear?"
I think
know-
that's boss.
I know it's been
That's
discussed
That's quite
briefly.
Muse, that.
Yeah, very Muse. Yeah, leaked frequency hacking.
Go on, Chaz, go on.
I know it's been discussed briefly before, but would love to hear it as I find it very interesting.
How would you do that?
Thank you.
Just record it from the desk.
From
Lucinda's
Lucinda's side.
desk, yeah.
Do you know what?
Interesting.
I thought it was interesting, because obviously we're going tours in like 2 weeks. When
There's
this
plenty
comes
of
out.
little behind the scenes
It'd be good
videos
if you did it
could
on
do.
like the
Tour
same
one.
song and he just was like flicking like
flicking
per
through.
person of what they hear.
I thought it'd be an interesting one to do on tour. We could maybe put a bit of that section in and talk about it. And I don't know. I just thought it might be a good addition to a
We'll
tour
do that on
podcast.
tour. It's good. And that would be good for social content.
Yeah.
Yes, it would be.
What we hear in our ears.
Yeah.
Tommy's just said,
Help.
send a picture of the emails and the amount of thank yous on it. He just went, shit spreads so far.
It is.
Thank you.
So
Thank you.
thank you for listening. Thank you for listening to the album. We'll see you soon.
See you soon.
It's a Blossoms podcast. It's a Blossoms podcast. It's a Blossoms podcast. It's a Blossoms podcast.
Live from the Blossoms pub.